Draftkings Pick 6, Thursday Night Football. Let's roll. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and we are back with another Draftkings Pick 6 video. If you are a new Draftkings Pick 6 customer, make sure you use that code CashKeg. Play $5, get $50 instantly in bonus picks. You'll also be eligible for a free month of our elite subscription service here at Daily Edge Sports. Let's get after it, and thank you, like always, for DraftKings for sponsoring this video. Let's go. All right, DraftKings Pick 6 is up on the board, and we are going to talk about 3 selections you can consider when making your selections for tonight's game. I don't know if you watched some of the interviews. I thought it was kind of funny. I can't remember who it was. I want to say, man, I don't remember who it was, but they called it the Icy Hot Bowl with the quarterbacks both being over 40 years of age, which I found pretty funny. I think it was Hayward, honestly, in an interview that Aaron Rodgers did. But anyway, I just found that kind of funny. But yeah, we got 2 old OG quarterbacks here. With Flacco being on Cincinnati now, and of course Aaron Rodgers on Pittsburgh, and we have the old AFC North rival game here. We're going to go again, 3 picks. Do not forget about the Jamar Chase pick 'em here, the free gimme pick. Gimme pick here at more than a half receiving yard. Do not forget about that one. But we're going to talk about 3 other selections you can consider. And again, DraftKings Pick 6 tool. This is absolutely for free right now. So I'll put the link in the description below. If you want to look at some picks and our projections, kind of see where we're at, you can do that. First one we're going to go to here is Jaylen Warren, actually. This is a great matchup against Cincinnati with Jaylen Warren. Yes, Gainwell did really well in his absence, but I do think this is going to be a decent Jaylen Warren game here. And I'm looking at rushing yards at 47.5. If we look at Cincinnati overall, they are ranked 30th, giving up over 120 rush yards a game to the running back position. I don't think it's going to all be Warren, but 47.5 feels a little bit light. He could probably break some big ones. They're also 28th in the NFL, giving up close to 50 yards, receiving yards to the back as well. So I think 70.5 is in play as well. So depending on where you want to go, I might lean a little bit more of the 70.5 rush and reception yards, going more than that. But I think the rush yards at 47.5 is a little bit too low either. So those are the 2 I'm looking at for Jaylen Warren. Going on the other side of the ball, I'm going to go look at Higgins. I'm sure he is happy that Joe Flacco is under center now. And looking at Higgins, 46.5 receiving yards. We looked at the first game Flacco played there. This is one of the best games he has all season outside. I mean, receiving yards, it is the best game he's had all season here. And he saw season high tying 8 targets, caught 5 balls for 62 yards. So I like more than 46.5 receiving yards here. I think they're going to have to throw it. They are at home. Flacco getting a little bit more comfortable with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. And I think this is a spot we can kind of take advantage of, where I do think the projections are being set a little bit too low with the volume that he should see. And if we looked at the 2 games before with Browning, he was getting decent targets, 6 and 7, but is only catching 50 and 43% of his targets there, where he caught 63%. Flacco's going to be a little bit more accurate there. But this is just a little bit too low for me, 46.5 receiving yards. And if we go to our tool here and look where we have Higgins, again, you just type this in. Look at Higgins. We're at 52.28, so about 6 points of discrepancy there, plus EV play as well. That's a play that I want to consider for tonight. And the last play we'll consider and talk about is Joe Flacco himself. I think you can go a bunch of different ways here. I think the safest, the play that I'm looking the most is at the 33.5 pass attempts. As you can see, 45 that first game with Cincinnati, and I don't think it is going to be a spot where he's going to throw less than this. We're always going to see, I think, a trailing game script out of Cincinnati with how bad that their defense is. And I think it's a spot where we're going to see quite a few pass attempts out of Joe Flacco. Again, 45 in that game against Green Bay. And when he was on Cleveland, those first 4 games, 45, 45, 36, 34. I think 34 or 33.5 pass attempts more than that, even though it's a 0.7x multiplier. is a place that you can look at. So there are 3 picks to consider there. Again, I think the Flacco 33.5. It's also, again, a 0.7x. I think that is your my favorite one. And then I'm definitely looking at Higgins and Warren. And don't forget about the Jamar Chase gimme pick. So with that, appreciate you guys. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Again, thank you for DraftKings for sponsoring this video. Deuces.